It's time for our Thursday AM update. A few things we want to tell you this morning to prepare you for the weekend and of course for tonight as well. We came to you with just a special announcement that we decided tonight at 7 o'clock we were going to have a prayer night together. That's going to be live. Pastor Keenan will be joining me with our team, leading us in prayer together tonight. We'd love you to be there and inviting family and friends to join us. It's going to be an interactive time of prayer together. We'll sing a little bit as well. We'll follow a little bit of the format like we did on the National Day of Prayer, and so we're going to ask you to kind of chat along with us, text us prayer requests, things that we can pray for. And so hope you're going to join us tonight. It's been a rough 9 days for our country, and as prayer warriors, we want to be on the front line of the spiritual battle. We see things happening physically in our world, but we know that it's a spiritual battle. And so we want to be on the front line of that battle tonight, 7 o'clock. I hope you're going to join us. Invite people to be with us. It's going to be a great interactive time of praying together. So let me even encourage you today, make it a day of prayer as you're thinking about what's happening in your neighborhood and in our city and all around our country. Maybe as you start the day, when you go for a walk or when you're on a bike ride, or maybe you want to go for a drive as you're going through your neighborhood or through our city, maybe just pray for our community and for God's leading and protection and just that God would be doing a work right here where we live. So just make it a day of prayer, and then hopefully you'll join us tonight at 7 o'clock for a culmination of that day of prayer as we just celebrate together. So encourage you to be with us tonight. Also, just want to let you know that this Sunday we'll be celebrating again. We're back together. We're operating on a limited basis, remember, about 25% capacity. We were pretty full in the first hour this week, kind of reaching that capacity. We had some extra spots in the second hour at 10:45. So those two services, 9, 10:45, hope you'll be there to join us. If not, our service will be online and you can catch us that way as well. Want to remind you that you can get all the information through our virtual walkthrough that we took you through last Thursday, so you can go back and check that update and get all the specifics. But just want to remind you that both services will have a nursery, but kids only, grades 1 to 5 at the 10:45 hour. So you want to remember those two things. The doors will open 15 minutes prior to the service, so at 8:45 before the first service and at 10:30 before the second service. Also want to let you know that this Sunday we'll be doing communion together. As you come in, one of the things that you'll grab off the table in the back will be a pre-packaged communion wafer and cup. And so that'll be together. You'll pick that up. So we won't be passing anything around during the service, and you'll have that prepared for you when it comes communion time in the service. If you're at home online joining us, be sure to have juice and bread or something that you can use as symbols of the body and blood of Christ, and you will join with us together online. So we're looking forward to a great worship celebration. Just keep all of those factors in mind as you're coming. We want you to come with a mask on, and then there'll be appropriate time when you're seated where you can take that off if you so choose to do that. Okay, so looking forward to seeing you Sunday. If we don't see you Sunday face to face, hopefully we'll see you online. And one last thing, just remind you that right now we are working actively with our leadership on life groups. For adults, for students, and kids. We're hoping to see those life groups active again shortly, and we'll be giving you more information about that, but we are in conversation with our leadership in terms of life groups and student and kids ministry and how we're going to proceed ahead. So hopefully I have some more information on that for you. But one new thing also for this Sunday is that we're inviting our prayer group that meets at 8:30 on Sunday mornings. We're going to start that again this week. So if you're part of that prayer group team that meets Sunday mornings at 8:30, we're inviting you to be there this Sunday at 8:30. Of course, the doors won't be open, but we'll be looking for you to let you in so that you can be praying together for our services, both in the facility as well as online. So that's at 8:30, starting that this week. So make note of that if that involves your group in terms of a prayer group. So just remind you tonight, 7 o'clock, we're going to be live together, Pastor Keenan and myself, and we're going to have a great time together. It'll be live, interactive, and so look forward to seeing you tonight at 7 o'clock.